It is Tuesday with all of its splendor. It is a beautiful Tuesday evening. I hope that you were successful in everything that you intended to be successful in. I hope that all is well with you, and I hope that you are safe. I didn't have an opportunity to uh, come on Friday as it pertains to our Relationship Friday. So I thought it would be appropriate to come on Tuesday. And I won't be before you long. I wanted to take a moment and just dive into a random topic. Let's talk about the enablers, your enablers, those that can be a crutch, those that can limit you, those that can stifle you in dating. Whenever we date and we meet new people, we still have old friends. We still have existing friends, even though we embark upon new endeavors when dating. We're meeting a new person. However, we still have existing friends that we've been friends with for years. Along the paths, along life's journeys, we're always going to have three types of people in our life. You're always going to have a Judas. A Judas is one of those people that will walk around with you, talk to you, act as if they're supporting you, when in actuality, they're looking for ways to snake you. Judas. Then we're going to have those people who are our critics. They're the loudest people in the bunch that always has something to say, but they do the least for you. They do the least for you. And then we have those that are enablers. And this is my opinion. You can't read it anywhere. Then we have those that are enablers in a relationship. The enablers are those that know that you shouldn't be dating somebody, but yet they're the ones that compliment you with that person. They know that you shouldn't be dating at all and that you should give it a rest, but yet and still they encourage you to keep going. Your enablers are those people that know that this person isn't all that they're cracked up to be, but they allow you to still stay in something because they fear that what you and them have going on, it will be a problem. It will stop the minute they say something. It's a problem. It becomes problematic in your life because we continue down a journey. As we continue down this journey called life, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to make hiccups. We're going to date people and meet people that we have no business dating. We had no business giving our number to, and we have no business hanging around. But yet, out of all of the friends that we have, we are only going to have a few that's willing to speak up, that's willing to tell us what we're doing wrong. And they don't care how we feel because they know what they're saying to us is the right thing to say. I'm amazed because a friend of mine, a friend of mine, we're not really friends, but a friend of mine was dating somebody, and the person was not even nowhere near her level. The person can't articulate. The person was not good for her at all. He didn't fit the mold of what she was looking for. yet she settled for him. Let me give it to you again. He has a little thuggish. He's a little thuggish, which is good because I got a little thug with me. But she's settling. He has no ambition. He has no drive. He's not a dreamer. He's not trying to go where she's trying to go. He's not trying to support or have any kind of celebratory moments with her. Yet she's dating him. He can't get her from A to Z. And yet she's dating him. She's settling. But then she has a friend that's in her ear telling her, oh, y'all look good together. Oh, y'all. Oh, okay. He took you out? Oh, no, he didn't take me out. We went out, but I paid the bill and I pay the bill all the time, but this person keeps encouraging you to fit the bill for dinner. Enablers. Enablers in dating can be detrimental because they tell us what we want to hear, and also they lead us down the road less traveled. They lead us down the road many travel. We have few people that will lead us down the road less traveled. What do I mean by less traveled? Down the road of, it may feel ugly, but it's the right road. Down the road of, it may not look pretty, but it's the right road. Down the road of, it may not seem great for the moment, but it's the best for you. These are the people that are few and far and in between. You have to be careful because your enablers will destroy you. Yeah, they'll put you with somebody you have no business being with. She had no business being with him. But she was settling. Why? Because she got comfortable. She was desperate. Felt like she couldn't find anybody that she, quote unquote, on her level. And so she went all the way down. And yet she has somebody that's in her ear whispering, oh, he matches you. Yeah, knowing daggone well he doesn't match her at all. Enablers. Let me tell you why people like that enable you in a relationship. Yeah. The first thing, and keep in mind, this is my thoughts. You can't read this. The first thing why they enable you is that because they want to have or continue an attachment to you. Yeah. They don't want to mess up the conversations that y'all have every day. Yeah, they don't want to have any kind of disruption to the daily flow or the friendship that y'all have. So what they do is that they let you fall off a cliff. Yeah. They don't want to come to you with truth because the truth may hurt you and thereby it will hurt the relationship between you and them. Thereby, they don't want that because it's uncomfortable. So they would rather let you be uncomfortable and going off the cliff, and then you have to come back to them crying, feeling like you've been spaded or feeling like you've been neutered or whatever you want to call it. I don't know the terminology. And then you got to come to them, and then guess what happens? It gives them a sense of being needed. It gives them a sense of being controlled. Enablers. We have to be mindful. And that's why we have to continue to monitor ourselves and look at our own character defects. And that's why we have to continually go deep down in who we are to ensure that we're not settling, that we're not lowering our standards. The second detriment that enablers cause, or the reason that they enable you, is because sometimes people can love you or they can love you so much that they think that letting you date whoever or whatever prevents you from being hurt. Yeah. Sometimes they can want the best for you so much that they don't want to see you hurt, right? And so they would rather not say anything but encourage you because they don't want to witness, they don't want to be the cause of your hurt by telling you that person isn't for you. Let me give it to you again. Sometimes people can not want to hurt you or don't want to see you hurt so bad, or they don't want to be the cause of your hurt. So they'll rather sit quiet and say all the wrong things to you just so that they won't be the culprit. They don't want to be the bad guy and making you hurt. So they'll rather let somebody else hurt you than them. Enablers. Yeah. They will let you hurt because they don't want to see, or they don't want to be the culprit in you hurting. Yeah, true. Then the third reason why people are enablers, because that's where their mindset is, because their standards are low. So they don't mind bringing your standards down to their standards so y'all can be of equal value. So they don't mind you going low or settling. Why? Because that's their appetite. They don't mind you going low because it meets them where they are. Yeah. And so we have to be careful. What am I saying to you? I'm saying to you, you have to do some internal investigation. Yeah. And then you have to start listening to the people that's in your ear. Are they enabling you, or are they supporting you? Enablers damage you. Supporters support you in the right direction. It's a difference. You have to be able to speak to your enablers and let them know that what you telling me, it ain't right. You out of pocket. You out of order, whatever they say. You know I ain't got no business dating yo, but you still gonna let me date them? You gotta be able to, you can't be around them. They are poisonous. Yeah, they're poisonous. There's no way that half the people that we date shouldn't even have been able to get our number, and yet we date them. Why? Because they caught us in the moment of our vulnerability. Yeah. And now we get stuck in something we had no business. And we had people that supported our desperate habits, that our settling habits, that had no business. We had no business even listening to them. Analyze who you're dating. Because if they don't fit the mold, it's not too late to move on. Stop settling for sloppiness and mess. Because if you're in a pig pen with a pig, you become the pig or have pig-like tendencies. I love you. Hopefully this blessed you. I'll holler at you.